August 27, 2021, to further support the continuing professional development of public school teachers and leaders, the Department of Education, DepEd, has issued multi-year implementing guidelines on the allocation and utilization of the Human Resource Development (HRD) Fund for teachers and school leaders. The guidelines aim to promote accountability, ensure transparency and efficiency in the allocation, planning, and utilization of the HRD fund across DepEd units and field offices. The department supports the professional development of its personnel, especially those at the schools and learning centers. Hence, professional development activities shall be adequately supported through the allocation of funds, DepEd Secretary Leonor Magdalena-Briones noted. These new guidelines, stipulated in DepEd Order No. 30, S. 2021, Multi-Year Implementing Guidelines on the Allocation and Utilization of the HRD Fund for Teachers and School Leaders, established the coverage that defines the HRD funds to public school teachers and school leaders. Eligible activities and allowable expenses under the HRD fund cover the in-service training for teachers, INSET, program support funds, PSF, and central office managed activities related to professional development and training of teachers and school leaders. By establishing these guidelines, DepEd looks forward to improving the competency of public school teachers and school leaders, proper utilization of the HRD fund, and an increase in the percentage of schools conducting Learning Action Cell (LAC) sessions. DepEd continues to streamline guidelines and provisions that secure proper budget allocation for the upskilling of our personnel, especially our teachers, to help them adjust to the challenges in education, Chief of Staff and HRD Fund Portfolio Manager Nepomuceno Malaluan said. Previously, all programs, activities, and projects, PAPs, geared towards the continuing professional development of teaching and non-teaching personnel in public schools and learning centers, including teaching personnel who perform managerial, administrative, and supervisory roles at the school division, regional, and central offices, are funded under the HRD funds provided in the General Appropriations Act, GAA. This year, the 2021 GAA allocated a separate fund for the professional development solely for non-teaching personnel, called the Organizational and Professional Development for Non-Teaching Personnel, OPNP.